Everybody wants to become rich. Millionaires, multi-millionaires, the cars, the penthouses, the condos. But how many of you are actually ready to embark on that journey to make your dreams come true? To satisfy all of your urges, all of your ambitions. But I'm sure you are thinking that it has to be hard, that it has to be tedious, arduous for you to make your dreams come true. But actually, no. It's more simple than what you actually make it out to be. It all comes down to you making one thing happen. And watch, this will blow your mind. The difference between you becoming successful versus you not being successful is all you making that decision. The moment you make that decision to actually change your life, your life will start to change. The moment you make that decision to embark on that journey to lose weight, you will start to lose weight. The moment you embark on that journey to become a multi-millionaire, your journey will begin and you will become a multi-millionaire sooner or later. Allow me to explain to you an example. You have a person who was in shape versus a person who was out of shape, right? What is the common difference between the two of them? Their decisions and their choices. The person who was in shape, they chose to have a healthy diet. They chose to have good habits. They chose to work out on a weekly basis versus the person who was out of shape. They chose to eat junk food, chose to have a bad diet, chose to never work out, chose to sit on the couch every single day. And you're not telling me that, and then here you are telling me that there is no difference? You can become successful. It all comes down to your choices and whether or not you will decide if you actually want to go on the journey to become something special. Because see, in life, we all have a path. We all have a path, and which path will you choose? Allow me to sketch you out this animation. We have 3 paths, right? 3 paths that every single human being on planet Earth would choose. You have the normal path. You have the herd path. And then you have the unknown. You have the herd, the unknown, and the normal path. Which path will you take? Now, I'm sure many of you are thinking, okay, what is wrong with taking the normal path? There is nothing wrong with you choosing to be normal. There is nothing wrong with it. But when you start to actually complain about being broke, complain about why you are not making no progress in your life, you are the person to blame. It's not your brother, your mother, your sister. It's not your next door neighbor. It is your fault. And then what about the path of the herd? If all you are is just a follower in your life, how far will you go? You will only go as far as the herd strays. That's how far you will ever go. If you put your potential and all of your limitations within the herd mentality, you will not make it that far. But then we have the path of the unknown, the path of untapped potential, the path of all the success that is being hidden deep within you. You have to be bold and courageous. Fortune favors the brave. So if you actually want to go on the path of the unknown, the road less traveled, sure, will you face trials and tribulations? Absolutely. But since that is the road less traveled, imagine what your reward will be. Imagine all the awards that you will have to your name. You made the decision to take the road less traveled. You took the road of the unknown. You have all these paths to take. You have the path of taking the normal path, the herd path, and the unknown path. And here you are. You made the decision to take the unknown path. Why wouldn't you think success wouldn't be coming to you? But if you are the person who took the herd path or the unknown path, but if you are the person who took the normal path or the herd path, do not be upset with the results that you have garnered in your life. Because success is not this out-of-world thing. Making millions of dollars is not this out-of-world thing. It's only out-of-world when you make it that way. That is literally it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you make the choice, the decision to actually change your life, and you take the actions, the steps to actually get to where you want to go to, you will start to see things move out of your way. And for all of you saying, well, oh, I don't know how to get to point A to point B. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do this. You have the internet. You have the most powerful supercomputer at your disposal in your pocket, and you're choosing not to use it? You choose to be on social media all day, but then you're not on it to actually learn anything? You're not looking up how to do this and build this and how to, buy this piece of land, how to invest in this company? No. You're choosing to waste your time. You are choosing to procrastinate. And it is one thing for you to procrastinate, but if your procrastination is not leading to any type of good results, then it was all for nothing. It's time for you to get serious about your life. Time is your most valuable asset. Time is one thing in life that you could never get back. You can always get back more money. You can always get back all the money that you spent, but you cannot get back your time. And many people think that, okay, making millions of dollars is hard to make. That making hundreds and thousands of dollars is hard to make. Let me show you something, right? Let's say, for example, I am all about people being sellers. Most of you will spend all of your days being a customer 24/7, never creating anything of value for the marketplace to even buy off your hands, but here you are complaining. It is time for you to become a seller. It is time for you to put all of your skills, your talents, your intellect into a package deal for people to consume. Because if you have a talent, a skill, some knowledge about anything that people would value, let's do some quick math really quick, right? Through the power of social media, you have access to millions of people all over the world at your disposal. You are choosing to not contact them and connect with them, and that is your fault. So if you have a product for $497, that's it. That's not a lot. That's not even high ticket. That's not even a high ticket product. Honestly, that is like either low ticket or mid ticket. But let's just say it's mid ticket, right? And you sell 2,000 of your product for $497, you have generated already $1 million. You have generated $1 million already. You have generated $1 million already. Just off of that product alone, and that was just one product that you have taken your skills, your talent, your intellect, and packaged it up and put it on the marketplace, and here you are having access to 2,000 people. That's not a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 people is such a small, finite number compared to all the billions of people all around the world. But through the power of social media, you now have access to billions of them. You have access to millions, billions of people. But the question is, will you make the decision to become somebody special? Will you make the decision to actually become a content creator? Will you make the decision to become a one-person business? Because many people think, you need hundreds and thousands of employees to make millions of dollars, which is not the case. Now, of course, as your business grows, you can start to hire more people to take a lot of responsibilities off your hands so that you have more free time and that you can do even more valuable things throughout your life. But what is stopping you from you reaching that point? 1, your decision. 2, your mindset. You don't actually believe that you are worthy of success. You don't believe it because you allow society to dictate how far you will go. Just think about this, right? When you are at work, you are putting in all this effort. You are selling your time per hour. You are getting paid per hour. You're not getting paid for how much value you bring to your job. It doesn't matter how hard you work at work. You will only get paid that amount of money per hour, no matter the results that you produce within that hour. So if you are an individual who's getting paid $25 an hour, no matter how much value you brought to the company within that hour, you'll only get paid $25 for that hour. When you know you put in more work and more value for the company to be paid way more. And then that same company that is paying you per hour, when it's time for them to give you a raise, you'll be lucky if you get even $5. Let's be honest. You'd be lucky if you get even $10. They may come to you and look you straight in the eye and give you $1. I know the audacity of some of these companies. That is why it is time for you to take power into your own hands. Because your destiny is only for you to control. But the moment you allow yourself to be removed out of the driver's seat of your life, you allow your life to be out of control. You have lost control of the car, of the vehicle. You allow society and other people to drive you around in your own life. And you have no shame for it. You have no shame. But now is the time for you to take back the driver's seat. To take the keys to your life in your own hands and make the decision to become someone great, of someone special. Because you have it within you. It doesn't matter if you grew up in a house of trauma and abuse. I know it was painful. I know it was nothing but suffering when you was growing up as a young child if you was in that type of environment. But this is the time where you reprogram yourself for all the things that you want. All the dreams that people told you, all of the dreams that people told you that you would never accomplish. It's time for you to resurrect those dreams. All the goals that people told you that you would never accomplish. It's time for you to resurrect those goals. All those ambitions that people say that you would never be able to fulfill. It is time for you to resurrect those ambitions. You are now the driver of your life. You are now the key holder of your destiny. And it all came down to you making the decision to actually get it done, to actually make it happen. Because that is a very special moment when you can actually become aware and have that realization that you know what? Everything falls on me. Everything is within my own hands. That is an amazing realization. I don't think you understand how special that moment is that you just had right now. You just actually became aware of your power. That is such a special moment in your life. You became aware and you unleashed yourself from all the bonds and you have just unleashed yourself from all the bonds and shackles that all your family and all of society have put upon you. You are free now to accomplish and succeed at whatever you want to do in life. All because you made that choice. All because you made that decision. You chose to actually self-educate yourself. You chose to have a strict routine. You chose to have a good diet. You chose to wake up every single morning and to make the best out of your day. And it all came down to you making that one decision. You are one decision away from becoming a multi-millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. And no, I'm not selling you a dream because it is actually a real thing. You are one decision away from losing weight. One decision away from accomplishing your dreams and becoming successful. So why won't you do it? The time is now. If you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thank you.